Hi everyone, it's Dan here from Flexxable, and today we're going to talk about why lead ads are killing it in 2022 for both Facebook and TikTok. Let's get stuck in. The big problem I see people make when they run lead ads for either their clients or for their agency is that they complain about lead quality, and fair enough, right? The quality isn't the best unless you do a little bit more with these lead ads, all right? And today I'm going to talk to you about 3 different ways you can do this to make more money for your clients and also for your agency. The first way that we want to make lead ads work better is by setting appointments. The second way is by growing an audience for your agency, an audience of clients in your niche, and that can be via Facebook group growth, all right? And the last one is to be able to sell an information product or a small mini course or something like that that helps you liquidate your ad spend if you are running B2B ads, all right? So let's get started. All right, so the first way to use lead ads in order to get better quality is by setting appointments, all right? There's plenty of ways you can do this with different CRMs or whatever, and I'm not going to get into that today. We use high level in order to do this, but the way that you can do it is by running a simple lead ad and getting a name and email and phone number. And then what you can do after the lead has been submitted, and I'm not going to talk about the hook or anything as well, right? But let's just say you get a lead form submitted. What normally happens, or what most people do, is they go to the next step and it has a little gray button underneath that says your response has been submitted, and most people think that the job is done here, all right? But for some reason, Facebook do this in a really kind of light gray type font, and it's very hard to read. So what you can do is kind of trick the consumer or the client into thinking that there's another step, and that's exactly how we do it. We say, last step, please schedule your appointment, and there's a blue button below that, and they click it. That syncs to a calendar in the CRM of your choice. It's high level for us. And you can link using Zapier or whatever type of kind of connector you have, the lead with the appointment. And you can actually generate appointments at a very high rate from Facebook lead ads using this method, okay? And what we're seeing, and we've run a lot of this, is 60% lead to appointment ratio and a 60% show up rate to those appointments, okay? And this all comes from someone that's saying, people out there in the industry that's saying that lead ads don't work, right? If you can get 60% lead to appointment and 60% show up rates, that's pretty special, okay? The tracking's perfect and everything works really well and really easily, and it's extremely scalable, especially if you're going after an industry or a niche with a big audience. It works for B2C as well, but B2C tends to have slightly lesser show-up rates. So using an appointment setting funnel for lead ads is the first thing I think you should try if you haven't done so already. The second way to use lead ads that's got me super excited as well is to use it to grow Facebook groups, okay? It doesn't have to be a Facebook group, it could be a YouTube channel either as well. Like some kind of social media platform where you can share your content for free. I have my group, the Pay Per Lead Ninjas. We're doing this at this very moment to be able to grow my group via Facebook lead ads. The way that we do this is in a very similar way, okay, that I've just explained for the appointment setting funnel, except the last step is for people to join the group, all right? And what we're testing at the moment is a lead magnet where we ask people whether or not they want to figure out how to generate or how much they can charge in their industry using the pay-per-lead model, okay, which is a lead magnet. They opt in to get the lead magnet, and after they've given their name and email, the next step where they think the lead magnet's being delivered is we're gonna deliver you the lead magnet within our free Facebook group. They click the button, they go to a pinned comment inside our Facebook group, and they get delivered the lead magnet. And this is a really, in my opinion, a really kind of clever way to be able to grow your group using lead ads that are super cheap to get a lead for, okay? Gone are the days, I think, where you have to, use VSL funnels and all of that. They work, and I've used them and they've been great to grow, a database and be able to, set strategy sessions for. But I like it even better when I'm able to use this type of lead ad to be able to grow my group. And once they're in my group, I can add value to them over and over and over again, right? And I can also multiply the number of people in that group with different things that I do too, all right? So this is, in my opinion, a very, very powerful way to grow your audience, okay? And that could be, if you're a pay-per-leader and you're in insurance, okay? Piece of cake to do a similar type thing, okay? Very easy way to grow a large group of insurance agents that really need help, okay? Some of them aren't going to be ready to buy leads from you, but they're going to need help with other stuff, all right? You can also, when they join the group, you can zap them into high level. You can market to them, email to them, send SMSs, all that type of stuff, right? It's incredibly powerful, right? Which is why, again, I'm a big fan of lead forms at the moment. The third way you can use lead ads is to sell an info product to your audience, all right? And yeah, I'm an educator and I have my business Flexxable, but you've got to remember, if you're a lead gen agency and you're specializing in a niche, which to be fair, most people kind of end up doing, what you're going to find is that over time you want to start growing a community, right? Whether that be, I like doing it in Facebook, but I also have an email database and I also have a YouTube channel, all that type of stuff. You can kind of choose whichever one you want. But for me, I've just spoken about being able to put people into a group, and you can use the same kind of methodology that I just explained in the previous step. The second thing, to be able to use lead ads to get people to a group. But then as soon as they go through that funnel and you get their name, email, and phone number to deliver the lead magnet, the very next message that you might want to text or SMS someone, let's say it's solar, for example, and they've come in and they've joined your group, you might want to send out an SMS that says, would you like to learn how to get 5 leads for free over the weekend using postcards or direct mail or something like that? Obviously, you wouldn't put it in that language because that's kind of very info product type language. You would speak in their language. But if you're able to grow your community and then send them an SMS just after they've joined, then what you can do is sell them something immediately, okay, that's going to liquidate your ad spend. We've been doing this where we've liquidated our ad spend by about, I think it was 3,000 spend, and these are rough numbers, 3,000 spend and 5,000 revenue, just doing exactly this. And one of my students who came into the program is doing this for insurance agents as well, and it's absolutely crushing it, okay? So if you are an agency and you're looking to grow and add different offers to what you do, then an info product has got a 100% markup, right? It makes a lot of sense. It's very simple and easy to sell if you are able to solve a problem for your client, and they'll pay you gladly for that, all right? Price point we're using, it's about 187 bucks at the moment. So I could be rambling a little bit and you might not have followed it all exactly, but please do comment below if you've got any questions. But it's 3 really great ways that agencies can help use lead ads to grow their agency, make more money, and help their clients. I hope you've enjoyed the video today. If you have, please give us a thumbs up so we know to create more videos like this. Also, if you've got any comments, as I said before, please comment below and we'll get back to you. And lastly, subscribe to our channel so you'll be the first to know when we create new content like this. Catch you later.